Hello, everyone. Whoa, hello. Well, if Ben kept you from the appetizers, I'm keeping you from entrees, so I'll be equally as long. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is James Brower, and most of you. Quite a few of you, actually. I'm really surprised. And I have the distinct honor of being tonight's best man. And I thought this was going to be a simple task. You know, carry some rings around, offer a little encouragement. You're going to be great, Oliver. Don't worry, Oliver. But today, I'm really just kind of acting as a 30-year-old au pair. Really. I thought, wait, there's got to be more to this. There's got to be more to my duties. This is supposed to be something special. It's supposed to be a big honor, something deeper, right? So I went to my other best friend, Wikipedia, in search of some guidance of what to do. Wiki told me, quote, "The best man is the chief male assistant to the groom at a wedding, period." Okay, so guess I'm doing the right thing here. So I continued reading. Best man will typically, 1, assist the groom on the wedding day. Check, big check. 2, keep the wedding ring safe until needed during the ceremony. Well, looks like you guys are in good shape there. 3, act as a legal witness to the marriage. I can sign papers. Done that a couple times. 4, formerly, the best man would read out the telegrams of those who couldn't attend. I'm sure about only half the people in this room know what a telegram is. And 5, and they're on this side of the room. And 5, and they're wiser, far wiser, far wiser. And lastly, make a toast to the bride and groom at the reception. Here we go, finally. Finally, something good, something exciting. And here's my raison d'etre this evening. So here we are. I can't read. Joe, I gotta give you some credit for being able to see in the slide. It's really impressive as I insult the old people, really, seriously. So here we are, a tad more knowledgeable about the traditions of a wedding and what James Brower's speech would be complete without a slightly condescending lecture on history or general knowledge. So what to say? What should I talk about? And perhaps more importantly, what should I not talk about? How can I make it original? Those of us close to Oliver know that an original toast is pretty difficult, since we've already heard quite a few speeches about Oliver to date. For his, say, going away to China dinner, his coming back from China dinner, but just for vacation, his leaving to go back to China dinner, his back home again from China, but might stay a little longer dinner, his, no, just kidding, I'm going back to China again dinner, his, now I'm back for China, and it's my birthday, by the way, dinner. Okay, birthday was great, but now I'm going back to China again dinner. A recent going away to Greensboro dinner, and okay, I'm back in town from Greensboro dinner, etc., etc. And we all know Ben and Linda are perhaps the master of those speeches. So what does that leave me? What are we here tonight for on Oliver's okay, I'm getting married dinner? But Liv, you gave me quite a few restrictions to this speech. It had to be original. I can't roast. Roast does not equal toast, thank you. And I quote, can't say anything that Joe and Susan wouldn't like to hear. You really don't leave me very many options. So let's just talk about Laurie. No, I'm kidding, we'll get to you. Despite its healthy appearance today, Oliver's and my friendship didn't exactly get started on the right foot. In fact, this 15-year-old friendship nearly lasted a mere 4 hours. And no, that's not because we didn't get along, but rather it's because my life nearly came to an end riding in the back of Oliver's car about 4 hours after I met him. The 6 of us passengers nearly made New York Post headlines as we were whisked around a 90-degree turn at 50 miles an hour on Wickapock Road. However, Linda, Susan, don't worry, Oliver was not driving. He didn't even have his license. This was another friend of ours. But it was a little bit of a choppy start, needless to say. That's page 1. Now, I like frills here and there, but let me tell you, this was not appreciated. Despite this choppy start, I was forced by an old girlfriend of his to give him a second chance, and a third chance, and then finally we became great friends. And I began a 15-year quest to mold the then young and silly, long-haired, robust fellow into Laurie material. Laurie, I am very sad to report that all I could do was reduce his hair. Oh God. Ladies and gentlemen, Oliver's charm, wit, personality that we all know and love today, and his first pair of jeans were all acquired after that day. You know, it's opportunities like this that foster questions and time to reflect about life and friendship. So I got to thinking, why are Oliver and I such good friends? What is it that has kept us so close for so long? I guess we have some interests in common, but most of those interests are, you know, kind of superficial, and I'll get in trouble for bringing them up. And so really, I mean, what else is it? What else do we have in common? And I was thinking that we actually have very little in common. In fact, we have quite a few opposites. For example, Oliver likes warm weather and beaches, and I like to go skiing. Yet in the summer, Oliver loves to crank excessive air conditioning, and I open windows. Laurie, I don't know how a beautiful thin girl like you stays warm in the summertime. And Ben, I don't know why you continue to replace the frozen air conditioning condensers in Watermill, but God bless you both. Oliver likes to take taxis everywhere. I like to walk. Oliver likes big SUVs. I like small sports cars. Oliver has a fine attention to detail. You should have seen him running around earlier. And I'm more of a high-level kind of guy. Oliver likes to eat. I've been told I'm anorexic. Li Wo speaks Chinese. I speak French. Oliver is a wasp. I'm a Jew. Oliver wishes he were a Jew. I wish I were a wasp. I drive within the traffic lanes. Oliver prefers the shoulders. I mean, it's really funny. I could go on and on and on about this. So what is it about Oliver that's so interesting? Why are we friends? And now we go to the nice part. Oliver is a good man. Oliver is a special soul. He's the first guy you call up when you're having a rough day, like today, mind you. And no matter how bad his day is going, he will cheer you up. He just does. It could be said that Oliver hosted a refugee camp at the Mill Creek Cottage. Girlfriend broke up with you, come over and talk, have a drink. Get kicked out of school, he'll cheer you up. Rough night at the nightclubs, come over for a grilled cheese. Oliver just knows how to make people feel good. Oliver's a good listener. He'll always lend you an ear to vent. He's generous and unselfish. He is always the first and most eager to call you up on your birthday and say, hey, what are we doing to go and celebrate your birthday? I want to take you to dinner. Always the first. And he knows how to have fun, and more importantly, he knows how to make others have fun. When he enters a room, people smile. The energy shifts. And while I struggle to express this phenomenon in words, I know everyone in this room knows exactly what I'm referring to. Now those are all special qualities in a man, but who would have thought it would be enough to win over the heart of the beautiful bride, Laurie Neiman Lloyd? I pronounced that correctly too, Marcy. Isn't she stunning tonight? I mean, look at this. This is just this most beautiful couple. Very nice, very nice. I've spent way too much time talking about Liv, and Marcy certainly gave you your fair share, but I do need to say a few things. First, thank you. Thank you for taking responsibility for this man away from me. No, just kidding, Laurie. You know, Laurie, when I graduated college, I thought I would never develop any more close friendships. And you proved me wrong, which is rare. Like Oliver, you share a love of people and an incredible generosity of spirit. Your career choice as a school teacher speaks volumes about your character and integrity. You are fun, you are kind, you are logical, you are beautiful, you are adventurous, you are forgiving, and you are highly intelligent. So basically you fill in all the holes that Oliver leaves behind. I'm so thrilled that my best friend found someone who I love as much as he, you know, in a different kind of way. You guys are an amazing couple. For all the opposites I listed before, Len, you and Liv have so many things in common. You both like to go to sleep early, or occasionally push it very late, but never in the middle. You both love a home-cooked meal. You both love little kids. You both love good beach vacations. And you both love your new home in Greensboro, which I'm excited to see. And most importantly, and most obviously, you love each other. You know, Laurie, there is only one thing I left out about Oliver that I love and admire. His unending determination. When Oliver sets his sights on something, he'll stop at nothing to get there. The way he pursued you through your relationship is unlike anything I've ever seen with him in my 15 years. While he may be set in some of his ways, never have I seen such an effort to compromise, to mature, and to develop into a proud adult husband as I've seen in the last few years. That fateful night in Gold Bar excluded, of course. Len, he loves you so much. And through all the highs and challenges of your journey together, there was and always will be one thing he truly cared about: you. Now, I certainly don't know too much about relationships or marriages, but that sounds like a pretty amazing foundation on which to build a family of love, smiles, and great happiness. And to that end, let us all raise our glasses. There you go, very nice. And toast to our generous hosts, to taking the mic out of my clenched hand, and most importantly, to your long-lasting love and health together. I have been and will continue to be honored to bear witness, and love you guys. Cheers.